Good morning. I'm here at Embedded World on the DigiKey stand, and I'm pleased today to be joined by Tawfeeq Ahmad, who is the Associate Director for Product Marketing at iWave. So thank you very much for joining us today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the company first?
Yeah. So good morning, everyone. And this is Tawfeeq, and I primarily lead product marketing at iWave. And basically, iWave is an embedded systems design and manufacturing company who make different types of system on modules and ODM designs for the industrial, automotive, and medical vertical markets.
Fantastic. And I understand that you recently celebrated your 25th anniversary as a company.
Yeah.
What would you say have been some of sort of the driving forces of the company's success over the years?
So the main, I would maybe put it as twofold. So one would be in terms of our extensive portfolio. So we work on different types of ARM platforms and FPGA platforms. So we have both for different types of applications. And the second is our commitment to innovation and technical support to customers. So that's been one of our key driving factors.
Fantastic. So I'd like to chat today a little bit about system on modules and how they can aid in sort of complex process development. So tell us then, how can a system on module aid complex product development processes?
Okay. So the way system on module helps in product development is iWave takes the responsibility of building a complex system on module which has a processor or an FPGA, the associated power circuitry, the associated signal integrity with memory blocks and high-speed interfaces. So customers can then take the system on module and build a carrier card where the complexity of building a carrier card is much less. And iWave takes the responsibility of building a system on module, and we are able to leverage it between multiple customers. So in terms of development or supply chain, it eases product development for customers.
So how can a system on module help sort of speed time to market?
Yeah, so iWave builds the whole system on module, and the complex circuitry is already integrated. So on the carrier card, it is much easier to build a carrier card depending on different types of applications and interfaces required.
Yeah.
So customers can focus on their core competencies and leave out the system on module development to companies like iWave.
Fantastic. So can you give us an overview then on sort of the range of system on modules that iWave offers, including their key features and specifications?
Yeah. So we work with various standards like SMARC, OSM. So we on the ARM system on modules, we work with companies like NXP, Renesas, TI. So we make system on modules around their latest SoCs. And on the FPGA side, we work with companies like AMD and now Ultra, right? So we work on the latest innovations on the FPGA technology and make sure that on the ARM and FPGA side, we have a broad portfolio for diverse applications.
Fantastic. And can you brief us a little bit on the latest ARM system on module that you've launched at Embedded World, correct?
Okay. So the latest ARM SoC, and we are very good partners of NXP, working with NXP for the last 20 years. So we were an early access partner for the IMX95, which has been our key launch in Embedded World. So the IMX95, we have it in the SMARC and the OSM standard, which is targeted for more AGI applications. A very powerful SoC, and along with this, NXP, we make sure that as an early access partner, the day they have the launch of the SoC, we have our system on modules as well, which makes sure that customers have access to the latest technology.
Okay, and what about your sort of FPGA SOM, tell us more about those?
So we have been working with Ultra, right? And they also launched the Agile X5 in the Embedded World, right? And so on the Agile X5 as well, we are an early access partner, and that is targeted towards the AI applications. So we have the system on module and evaluation kits ready on Agile X5 FPGA as well.
Fantastic. And I understand that earlier in the year, you launched the IW Rainbow G58M. So can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so that is the Agile X5 FPGA system on module, right? And that is targeted towards AI applications, a very compact module. And the Agile X5 is the latest FPGA from Ultra, which sort of has the AI fabric integrated into the FPGA.
Okay.
And it has multiple, it is in terms of performance per watt, definitely a leading performance per watt performance, and targeted for industrial, medical, and robotics and vision applications.
Okay. And what sort of development tools and support do you offer customers who are looking, to develop these processes?
So along with the system on modules and the design, we also do the complete board design, where we enable customers with carrier card design, enclosure design, terminal analysis, power analysis, and signal analysis. And we take care of the embedded software development as well. So BSP and the associated driver support, that is completely taken care by iWave. And we make sure that all the user guides and documentation is available to customers who purchase these evaluation kits.
Fantastic. And what sort of is the expected product life cycle of your system and modules?
Okay. So coming from the industry perspective, so we sort of target industrial, medical, and automotive vertical markets where the certification and the qualification criteria is quite high when compared to consumer applications.
Yeah.
So that's where the system on modules in terms of hardware availability and software roadmap, we make sure that our products have a minimum of 15 years product longevity, so customers can be assured of iWave support and the product availability for a long period of 15 years.
So after celebrating 25 years of iWave then, what does the future roadmap look like for you?
So we continue to innovate in terms of system on modules, right? Have access to the latest technology and make sure customers have the latest system on modules available. So the one is in terms of system on modules, and the second, as part of our growth strategy, is also focusing on ODM design, where we enable customers with different types of board design, embedded hardware, embedded software. So that's part of our growth strategy, and sort of increase our portfolio and focus on technical support to customers.
Excellent. And what about your partnership with DigiKey then? How does that help your customers?
So DigiKey has been a key partner for us in terms of availability of our system on modules, evaluation kits, where customers want to get their hands on the evaluation kits. So that's where we enable access to customers to purchase the evaluation kits and our SOMs through DigiKey, and access purchasing process and as well as availability. That is where DigiKey has been a key enabler for iWave in making sure that our products are available in customers' hands within a short span of time.
Fantastic. Well, it's been a pleasure speaking with you today. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.